Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? So today we are frosting my window in my bathroom. We want a little bit of privacy. I had like spray paint on here, which you can buy it. It's window frosting. You can buy it in a can. I bought it at Lowe's, and it was far cheaper. I think the can was like $5 or something like that. It was cheaper than buying actual frosted glass. But I think because the moisture in the bathroom, it caused it to crack, and some of it was coming off, and it was starting to have some holes and stuff like that. Looked pretty bad. And so I was able to get some of this basically window decal, I guess is maybe what you could call it, but it's window frosting that'll just stick on the glass. And that's what we're doing today. If you've looked into it, like having it professionally done, it's really expensive and there's no reason to have it professionally done. I'm the only one that sees it, so me and my girlfriend have separate bathrooms. By the way, key to long relationship, separate finances and separate bathrooms. Anyway, so this is what we're gonna do today. I hope I have enough. It's obviously not gonna reach this way. So I'd already done another window with this that we also used that spray frosting on, and somebody had used a cleaner on it and messed it up, so I had to scrape it off, and then I put this window frosting on, and it turned out much better. And I have this left over, so we're gonna do that in here. I also used that spray stuff on the door for my girlfriend's salon suite. The door was just big open glass, so instead of like putting a curtain on it or whatever, I just took the door outside and I spray painted it with the window frosting, and it looks really good. And she knows not to use the cleaner on it, so hers still looks really good. But I think because of the moisture in here, that's why it was starting to look terrible. So I've already scraped all of that off. I've also cleaned it with Windex, and then I cleaned it with rubbing alcohol. So we're ready to get this on. This is like, oh, here we go. So window film application kit came with this window film spray, like a squeegee, and little razor knife. There's a little tiny knife on the tip of that. Just when I think I have all the air bubbles out, I look at a different angle and I find more. Okay, so that's one on. You can see the difference between the two. On the whole window, there is a window screen, so that kind of keeps heat from coming in. So like during the day, if you were outside, you wouldn't be able to see in, but at night, if I had the light on and it's dark outside, you would be able to see through that screen quite easily. So that's why I want the frosting on here. And that instead of doing a curtain, because then I can let the light in and I don't have to use the light during the day or have to open and close them because I'm lazy. Well, and that's what I was afraid of. I don't have enough in order to do this other side. It's been a while since I've used this, so I didn't even know how much I had left. And unfortunately, I can't finish up this second side, but I'm gonna have to get some more and I can get it finished up. But you can see the difference. It does look plenty good enough for me. I'm happy with it. It's good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some more and get it on this side. But fairly easy project that anybody could do themselves. I did find that it was easier to use the squeegee and use this knife as opposed to this one. So it was easier to just push into the edge and then cut it with this knife. And it was longer, it's got a longer tip on it. It's got a longer tip on it, so you can really get in there. As opposed to the tip that's on here. I mean, you could barely see that sticking out. Okay, so fast forward a few days, I got a new roll of window film, and temporarily I just kind of patchworked it together. There's small little pieces here just to have something on the window while I was waiting for this to come in. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so this is the side that I just did with the new stuff. This is the stuff that I did last time, but it has a lot of bubbles in it. So I'm gonna, and since I have this, I'm gonna double check before I peel it off, but I'm gonna make sure that I have enough, and I think I'm gonna redo it with this new stuff. And it looks like we'll have enough. Good. Well, that's what it looks like completely applied. I redid this side, and I even took a hair dryer to it to try and coax any other bubbles to show up or anything like that so that I can get them out now. And it looks really good. I am glad I redid this side because the first time with the other stuff, it didn't look very good. So I don't know if it's just the brand or just poor job of prep or application. I'm not sure, but it definitely looks better this time. I'm happy with it. If you're interested, I will put some Amazon links in the description. It doesn't cost you any more to use them, but it does help me out just a tiny little bit. So I guess thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.